H-Town, we've got you covered.
Like a blanket.
On air and online. Type KMAZ in your app store and take us anywhere. We are your do-good through good station. The new amazing 102.5 FM.
Yo, yo, yo.
Orale, Houston. Welcome back to Orale on the new amazing 102.5 FM, Houston, Texas, your do good through good station. You can listen to us here anywhere in Houston on the 102.5 FM over the air, or anywhere in the world downloading the new KMAZ Amazing 102.5 app. Listen everywhere, mi gente. We're celebrating today in the Latino community. Today is El Día de los Reyes.
Hey.
To those that know, it's the day of the three wise men. The story goes that today is the day that they arrived to bless baby Jesus with presents, frankincense, myrrh, and gold.
Yes.
You know, so
wonderful.
The whole thing with Latinos and our tradition with that is that you leave your shoes outside, and then in the morning, there's gifts inside of them.
Wait, I didn't know that part.
Well, that's how the Mexicans do it. But this is real factual stuff. DJ Gracie Chavez is here. Maybe we'll ask her about it, so I don't feel so attacked for these traditional Mexican
Like, we
beliefs.
never left our shoes outside.
Oh my
Yo, this is
What
real
is
thing.
this?
Oh, I hope I don't find out that it was just my family that was doing this. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Maybe my joints just really smelled and they wanted me.
Yo, for real.
Hey, you know what you just reminded me of, though? New Year's, like, traditions and stuff. Like, I
Yeah.
remember in Colombia, one of the things, I don't know if this is anywhere else, but, like, you're supposed to wear, like, yellow underwear. And,
That's
like,
a red
pack your
underwear.
bag, and,
With
like,
Mexicans, red underwear.
Word.
And supposedly it's got to be a thong, otherwise it doesn't count.
Oh my
even for
goodness.
guys.
I'll make the rules. I don't make the rules.
I'll make it, you know.
I just enforce
Well,
it.
then that tradition isn't that long, then.
I think people are just coming up with stuff, you know? These things spread like pre-social media, like
True.
You never really know. But yeah, today is El Día de los Tres Reyes Magos. Like I said, you're supposed to leave your shoes out, at least in the Mexican community. And when you wake up in the morning, it's like.
So if you didn't get enough gifts on Christmas, you have another
Exactly,
opportunity
exactly.
today.
Oh my
In
goodness.
my household usually was money. You know, not a lot of gifts you could stick in a size 6 kid's pair of Spider-Man shoes.
True.
But, you know, that's how we got down.
Hey,
So shout out to everybody that celebrates that. We didn't forget.
We did
We
not
didn't forget.
forget.
got you, baby.
So this segment we want to title Divorce Court. Do it to a wink.
You got it. Oh.
The People's Court.
The people's court.
Yo, so love is fleeting, unfortunately, but music is forever. That much is true. That much is true. Now, what we're getting at is we'll start with the lighter news.
This
Kim
guy's got
Kardashian and
jokes.
Kanye West are calling it quits after 7 years of marriage.
That's light.
That's light. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, because things could have turned out worse.
I feel you.
Yeah, you know, they're both getting out intact, hopefully.
Yeah.
You know,
and-
hope that prenup was solid.
but he made the song.
He did.
We won't prenup. Yeah. You remember?
Something that we need to have. 'Cause when she leaves you, she
I
only
am
will
all
have.
for prenup, by the way.
I bet you are. As the breadwinner of your family.
You know what? The door's open. Please
You
leave
can
with what
go.
you came with.
To the left. That's how they do it. Yo, so I mean, this whole thing took me by surprise, at least, because Kim and Kanye have been solid through everything that Kanye's put that woman through, and vice versa, I guess.
Yes, dude.
You know, they were rock solid for 7 years. The only thing that really came out as to what happened, Kim said she's done. So I wanted to talk about this because, you know, because of the pandemic, a lot of couples been spending a lot more time with each other than they're used to.
Talk about it.
So maybe that's creating a little bit of divisiveness
A lot
with
of
some families.
tension.
You know, me personally, it's been the opposite. Spending more time together has, you know, reaffirmed our love.
Come on now. Love Shack,
Reminded
baby.
us,
cute.
reminded us why we came together in the first place.
Love Shack,
cute.
baby. Yes.
You know, for a lot of people, marriage is a business. It's a financial transaction, and you know, sometimes that transaction is done. You gotta get your receipt, move on.
True.
So
Return to sender.
return to sender. I see your eyes lighting up, Jocelyn. I know you got a lot of passionate info on the subject, but I mean, before we even get into, just the divorce aspect of it, like they probably own a lot of houses together.
Yo,
property,
and just
a
got
lot
all
of
that
assets,
property
a lot
Up
of
in
everything.
Wyoming.
straight up. What was it, like 350 acres or
Yeah,
something like that?
Ooh,
Something
nice.
crazy. So how you gonna split that?
That's-
Who's gonna take the rock? Who's gonna split the mountain?
Who's gonna take the Sherp, that off-road vehicle? Those things are cool, man.
Yo, those are dope. But it should be 1-in-1. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she has her own.
I think he has like 30 of them, so they'll be all right.
Dude, he gives them away as Christmas presents.
Oh man, see, I like to be in that white
Can I
elephant
get on
group.
that list?
Straight
Yeah,
up.
for sure.
You know, riding around the streets of Houston.
Catch me in the pits in Channelview over there in the back rows where they do four-wheeling and stuff. That's where I'd be.
Now that'd be dope if you pulled up like that, bro.
Oh, 100%.
Straight up.
Now, so the other divorce, I guess, that's been in the news or that we're going to talk about, Dr. Dre and his wife Nicole Young, they were together for a very long time and only recently had separated. Now, there's a lot of money at stake there, too, because, Dr. Dre sold his Beats brand for $2 billion, to Apple. So, and his catalog, too, he's still making money off of that,
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
dude.
But unfortunately, Dr. Dre suffered a brain aneurysm yesterday, was taken to Cedars-Sinai Hospital there in Los Angeles, where, if you guys remember, is where Tupac passed away.
Yeah.
So,
That's where my son was born.
really? Cedars-Sinai in Los Angeles?
Yep.
What? Okay, Jocelyn.
Where did
Yeah.
they take Biggie?
I think that's, same
Same
place.
place.
Dude, that place is...
Bro,
So, if you wind up there,
you better hope you get out.
all indication is that Dre's going to be all right, at least
Yeah.
here for the short term. We've been talking about Quincy Jones, how he had his similar situation, almost the
Yeah.
exact same situation that he was in before Thriller came out.
Exactly. Same place.
Same place.
Same place.
So things
bro.
coming full circle. Dr. Dre, we hope he pulls through, man, because 2020 was a tough one, just across the board.
Man, shout outs to MF Doom on his,
Yeah, man.
dude. Shout outs for Doom and his entire family as well.
And
For
the-
people that don't know, that's underground, like legendary
Yeah,
status of
royalty.
an MC right there, royalty, straight
So
up.
the fact that they kept that under wraps too, because he passed away on Halloween.
Yo,
And we
but
didn't-
how proper was that?
Dude,
The supervillain passes away on Halloween.
but I mean that's kind of fitting. But again, with Chadwick Boseman, the fact that they kept his illness hidden for years,
True.
and MF Doom, we knew that he dealt with health issues and stuff like that. But in this day and age, to keep stuff like that secret,
Yeah.
your group has to be solid.
True, most definitely.
So
most definitely.
we would all hope for a group that's solid around us, keep things locked down for us. But basically what's been happening is that all these couples, people have been solid for a long time. Unfortunately, time, tells us all.
It does.
So, like I said in the beginning of the segment, love is fleeting, music is forever. But those royalty checks now, they're gonna be divided a couple more ways than they were in the past.
He'll be
Who
all
had
right,
the better
man.
lawyer?
Straight
Yeah,
up.
that's true. It's gonna come down to the lawyers and stuff like that.
So
but
what did we learn from this segment? Get a prenup.
I think the takeaway should be communicate, as people, and not to throw my personal opinion in there, but I don't think humans are meant to, be in those type of long-term relationships for a long time. So I think there's something to that, but I feel like with communication, you can make anything happen. You could get past any obstacle in life and in your relationship.
Communication is the key, man,
Most
for sure.
definitely.
For sure.
100%.
Most definitely. And we have a very special guest coming up here in this next segment. We already introduced her in the segment before this segment.
yeah,
But
100%.
just in case you don't know, Miss Gracie
La
Chavez
mera
is in
mera
the
coming up in this
building.
next segment. Before that, DJ Ivy's going to do a quick mix for us here on Orale Houston on the new amazing 102.5 FM, your Do Good Through Good station. We'll be right back.